Hi guys, this is Lynette, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about anaerobic threshold training and your heart rate. But first I want to direct your attention to the link at the bottom of the video. It's down there in the description portion, and when you click on it, it's going to open up a new window so you won't lose this information. It's going to talk to you about a weight loss product that I highly recommend. It's called Shred Body Fat. They make it for both men and women. So go ahead and click on that link now and check it out. I know you'll enjoy that information as much as it. Okay, so here we have some different options for anaerobic threshold training and your heart rate. The first one we're going to take a look at is through endurancefactor.com, where they kind of talk to you about what it is and everything. So as we wait for this page to load, basically there's going to be some different websites about for different information, and it's good to go through and talk to your doctor before you start any kind of heart or cardio training as well. So training at the proper intensity will, like swimming or biking or running, is going to be key, and all those things are different elements in improving athletic performance and staying injury free. Oftentimes many athletes subscribe to the theory harder is always better mentality during workout, but that's not always the case. The vast majority of workouts should be performed at an easy to moderate intensity. So that's something you really want to keep in mind, especially when you're using a heart rate monitor. So how do you determine the proper training intensity? Biking and running with a heart rate monitor is a great way to ensure you're working at the proper intensity. Training while wearing a heart rate monitor gives the athlete immediate feedback about the training effort. One of the most confusing things about using a heart rate monitor during training is to establish your heart rate training zones. A number of formulas have been developed to estimate training zones based around the maximum heart rate. These formulas are estimates and can be up to 30 to 40 beats off for an individual. So that's something that you want to keep in mind. A much more precise method for establishing training zones is to base the zones around the lactate threshold. The lactate threshold is an exercise intensity in which the body can no longer clear off one of the byproducts of exercise, and this byproduct begins to accumulate in the blood. And this is the burn that is felt when the muscles during hard efforts and races. Elite athletes have been using this method for establishing training zones for quite some time. And this is just going to go through and talk to you about your training zone. As you can see here, there's a little chart to help figure it out, and there's a description for all the different zones right here. There again, this is a good site to use as a resource as far as that goes, but first you've got kind of training you're wanting to do for your heart. So all the information there is on your threshold training and your heart rate, but then you have to find out what kind of workout you want to do. This offers some different options, and then you need to decide if you're going to use a heart rate monitor and what kind. So here you can use a heart rate monitor and find your threshold, which is kind of similar to the article we looked at before as well.